It says to tap X. I'm tapping X. I'm tapping X, and I don't know what the heck. Oh, um, right. Well, hello, bienvenidos, good evening, and of course, guten tag, everybody. It is everybody's favorite figure collecting Lobo. Of course, we are back once again for another riveting and exciting episode of Figure Friday. Oh, yes, folks, it is that special time of the week where we spend some quality time together and basically nerd out about all things figure, Funko, merchandise, memorabilia related of all kinds, shapes, colors, and sizes. Best believe anything of that sort you're going to find right here on this channel. And again, we're not only coming at you live from YouTube, but we're also coming at you live from TikTok as well. Because hey, I want everybody to just come and chill and nerd out with me for a little while. I'm not gonna take up too much of your time because I know everybody's busy, but I do appreciate everybody who decides to stop in because you guys are breathtakingly awesome, and I cannot stress that enough. Because you guys are the lifeblood of this channel. You help keep me going, and you help to me to want to keep doing this and keep it up. So before the holiest moments, before we get into the content of tonight, please do me a favor. Go grab yourself something to eat. Go grab yourself something to drink, a snack if you want to, or if you just want to wait, just chill, hang out for a little while. We will get started here in a minute. I had my dinner not too long ago, and tonight we're rocking some Sonic, some good old Dr. Pepper with some slight hints of cherry and vanilla. It's definitely one of my favorite combinations. If you guys haven't tried it, I highly recommend it. Delicioso. Oh my goodness gracious. Let me just try to pause this game here, for some odd reason I can't get past the boss level. You know what? I'm gonna put this down because if I don't, I'm probably gonna lose a controller and they'll have to get a replacement. And I really don't feel like I should, but I'm just saying, heck. But also, for those of you guys who work today, I hope you went to work and you killed it. I hope you made that paycheck, made that bread, and made that paper. And I hope that you are at home chilling and relaxing as always to enjoy the rest of your evening. Or if you're out still working in it, then I do hope that you're being safe and taking the necessary precautions to ensure that safety as well as staying hydrated because it is essential. Don't forget that. And remember, if you're sick, stay home. Okay, please stay home. I need a stretch. Oh, Lord have mercy. That felt great. Oh, yes. Shoo! Lovely. Oh, yeah. And also, for tonight, the music that you guys are hearing in the background, whenever it decides to start up again, just know that I'm strictly using it for aesthetic purposes. I own no rights to the beats, the lyrics, the images, none of that. I'm simply using it for aesthetic purposes. That's all. Please do not sue me on that, okay? Or don't report me to the gamer gods. I'm not trying to lose that, honestly. But as you can see, folks, we have hit that 3-minute marker, so we are going to go ahead and get started. I want to say hello and welcome back for everybody who is just joining us, or if you're watching this as a highlight on YouTube, welcome as well. And I hope that you guys are ready because it's a very, very special evening because tonight we are introducing 2 new additions straight from the Funko world. However, straight from the world of button mashing, buttons tapping, clicking, clacking, clicking the thumbstick, jumping over the blocks, smashing blocks, jumping on turtles, shooting 2D, 3D guns. That's right, folks. Are venturing into the gaming world. Both of them are icons of their own franchises, however. So I invite you guys to please sit back, relax, kick your feet up, take a deep breath, and just chill and mellow out with your boy. Because as you know, it's just you, me, and the merchandise of tonight. So why don't we go ahead and get started? But first, a little change in music just for a second here. There we go. Okay. So, wait, it's an ad. Don't get me wrong. I love using YouTube. It's just the ads are really one thing that kind of kills the mood. I'm not gonna lie. But first up, I thought that we can go ahead and take a leap back. Yes, a leap back in time, more specifically to the year of 1987, to introduce our first true blue hero, who to this day has still made a name for himself, especially as one of Capcom's most noticeable mascots. Hello and good evening, Ayoko. Hello and good evening. Hello and good evening. Hello, Mama. Hello, hello. Okay, so ladies and gents, give a big Wolfpack welcome to our first guest of the evening, Mr. Mega Man. Yes, that's right, folks. The Blue Bomber has made his way into the secret underground level, of course, known as the Wolfpack's lair. And thanks for the heart. I've seen it. I've seen it. Thanks so much for the heart. I didn't forget you. Let me get him up out of there. Oh, he comes with his own stand. That is lovely. Damn, check him out. And as you can see, folks, he's sporting his True Blue outfit, the armor, and of course, his Mega Blaster right here. Oh, paper crane right there. Yeah, it flew right over there, and it's curving and go. Oh, dang! Almost took my head off. But wait, let me show you guys here. Okay, so luckily, I have kind of swayed him from using that Mega Blaster on me, and he's allowed me to share his story this evening. Now, um, of course, Mr. Mega Man here. Would you guys believe it or not? He actually started out as an assistant to his creator, known as Dr. Light. And when one of Light's colleagues actually went mad, Dr. Light repurposes Mega Man to battle the mad scientist known as Dr. Wily. My apologies. Willy. My apologies. And his ever-growing army of robots. And to stop them from taking over the planet by using their own special abilities against said robot army. Um, he utilizes his many abilities as well as his Mega Buster arm cannon to sort of copy the special weapons of the boss robots that he actually ends up defeating. Now, Mega Man must travel the world and traverse. Oh my God! Wow, that's the first one. Thanks so much for that. This is Halloween. This is Halloween. Pumpkin scream in the dead of night. I'm sorry. Okay, if you know what, I'll make a deal with you guys. Every time I get a pumpkin head or anybody sends me any kind of like Halloween gifts, I guarantee you I will sing that part just for you guys. I guarantee. What was that? He must travel the world. Oh yes, and he must endure many extreme, harsh environments in order to bring Wily's menace to an end. And thankfully, with the help of his creator, Dr. Light, and his assorted cybernetic companions, Mega Man's actual, eventual goal, if you will, is to one day achieve everlasting peace, not only for humans, but also robots, because he aims to sort of bring them together and coalesce instead of being at each other's throats the entire time. Okay, now I did find out some pretty interesting facts about Mr. Mega Man here. For example, if you guys have heard of the popular anime Japanese character Astro Boy, Mega Man here, he was actually based on Astro Boy, who is actually one of the what is that? Is that a cat? Witchy Kitty. Oh my God. Okay. This is Halloween. This is Halloween. Pumpkins scream in the dead of night. This is Halloween. Everybody make a scene. Trick or treat till the neighbors call the diaphragm. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Thanks so much for that. I appreciate you. Thanks so much. Hold up. What the heck? Okay, there we go. So I had to give a change of scenery. That's just but also another interesting fact about Mr. Mega Man here. Before he was Mega Man, his alias was actually known as Rock Man. I'm not talking about this kind of Rock Man. I'm talking a different kind, but that's also due to his body stature. And this was back in the day when he was kind of 8-bit. So, oh yeah. Now, the last fun fact that I found out, it actually applies to his color. Mega Man is blue. There's a good reason for that, is because the NES color. My apologies. The NES color palette actually had slightly more blues available to use than any other color. So while other while other NES characters like Mario and even Kirby were actually out there changing colors, Mega Man actually stayed to his true blue form, and I'm talking over a span of which, like, maybe even early 2000s, maybe even late 2000s, because to this day, anytime you mention like a blue gaming character, I guarantee you Mega Man is going to be at the top of the list. So, Mr. Mega Man, I'm going to set you right over here. Could you please aim that Mega Blaster that way? Because I'm pretty sure there might be some robots in here that might try to break in and have a tussle with you. So please, just relax right there, huh? But hey, are you guys good? Because I want to make sure you're good before we continue. I want to make sure I'm not throwing, too much at you. But if I'm going too fast, please don't hesitate to tell me because I want to be able to, slow it down and help you guys enjoy it and soak up as much information as I am, or as I did. My apologies. Oh, goodness gracious. Oh, Lord have mercy. What the heck? That doesn't make any sense, honestly. Okay. So where we at? Hold up, 1 second, y'all. My thing is acting all weird. Why are you doing that? Right there, right there. Oh well. Heck. Okay. So, again, I hope you guys are good because next up we're actually going to be jumping ahead. I'm sorry, jumping ahead into the year of 1998 to introduce our next pair of guests, a real, dynamic duo, if you will, who I had the honor of playing with. And I mean, this actually goes back to the days of the year N64, cheer you up. I don't, are those like those drumsticks or something like that? But either way, and I mean, I don't really know what it was because of playing with this. I don't know why, but the combination of these two, for some odd reason, just brought a big old smile to my face, especially since it revolves around a bear and his bright bird best friend. So, ladies and gents, give another big Wolfpack welcome to the dynamic duo of Banjo and Kazooie. That's right, folks. The N64 icons have become part of the Wolfpack tonight. And of course, after listening to them play live and in concert after, through YouTube and everything, they actually allowed me to share said story. Wait, you guys hear that? That's actually the theme song. It just came out of nowhere. That's great. Bam! There he is. Banjo and Kazooie. That's right, folks. Take a look at him. Take a look at him. Dun, 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 dun. Beautiful. Thanks so much, guys. But of course, their story goes a little bit like this. So, Banjo the bear actually lives on what's known as Spiral Mountain with his bird friend Kazooie and younger sister Tootie. However, one faithful day, an evil witch known as Gruntilda, who also lives on Spiral Mountain, asks her sentient cauldron known as Dingpot, who is the prettiest girl on the mountain. To which Dingpot actually reveals that it's Tootie. That would be Banjo's sister, which, of course, who is the prettiest. Now, to Gruntilda's frustration and utter jealousy, to no avail, however, she takes it upon herself. She wished to, be prettier than Tootie, but Gruntilda actually decided she wanted her beauty for herself. Now, there was a way by doing that. She wanted to steal Tootie's beauty. Tootie's beauty. Oh my gosh, I apologize. That was just a very funny one. Now, as Tootie actually began talking with her friend Bottles, the mole, outside of their house one day, Gruntilda actually suddenly arrives and kidnapped Tootie. I saw your Mortal Kombat video, Smoke Fatality. Oh, yeah. Well, what'd you think of it, man? Honestly, dude, me personally, I'm still trying to get the hang of all the characters in Mortal Kombat, but I'm proud to say that I've already mastered a good 5, maybe 6 characters, or I've at least got them to where they're already maxed out on levels, and that includes all 3 DLC characters. So now that I think about it, it's about 7 or 8. I'm very proud of that, honestly. What was that? Gruntilda showed up. She kidnapped Tootie. She took the young girl to her lair on the top of Spiral Mountain. Now, it is true that Banjo and Kazooie did hear the commotion outside the home, and Upon being informed by Bottles of the situation, they arrived a little bit too late because they were already gone. Now, in this moment, they decided to venture to Gruntilda's lair to confront her. Gruntilda, she actually took it upon herself to build a machine that had the ability to transfer Tootie's beauty to Gruntilda's body. However, thanks to Banjo and Kazooie, they actually soon discovered how to use what's known as jiggies to warp to other lands, where they actually ended up rescuing creatures called Jinjos, who were sentient creatures who Gruntilda actually captured. And as the two sort of progress further, dipping and diving through each and every traversal that Gruntilda throws at them, they eventually find her, who actually, ironically, ended up hosting a quiz known as Grunty's Furnace Fun. Now, which offers Tootie as a prize for winning, but threatens to actually kill Banjo and Kazooie in a lava if they ended up failing or if they fall. Thankfully, Banjo and Kazooie managed to beat the game thanks to information given prior to Brent Tilda, who's actually Gruntilda's friendly sister. So in a way, it's like Wicked Witch and Good Witch. So I'm just saying. They actually ended up rescuing Tootie, while Gruntilda actually fled to the roof of her lair. And afterwards, she unfortunately got away. And afterwards, when Banjo and Kazooie returned home to celebrate their success with a barbecue, until Tootie, knowing that Gruntilda is still at large, urges the two to return to Gruntilda's lair and properly defeat her. Whereas, they took it upon themselves to do so, but she was nowhere to be found. So she had went underground. But that did not deter them from being ever watchful. And of course, that applies to like the sequels to the game that were made, including Banjo Tooie and Banjo Kazooie Nuts and Bolts. Now, those two I did not get the chance to play, so I do apologize about that. But that's best served for another time. Oh, thanks so much for the roses. Oh God, they smell so divine, honestly. But I did find out some pretty interesting facts about the pair here. For example, did you guys know that Banjo Kazooie started development on the SNES and was titled Project Dream? Yeah, I kid you not. I thought that was really cool, honestly. And there was a moment when, in a popular Donkey Kong title, that Banjo actually made his debut. I can't really remember which one it was, but I do know for a fact that he was one of the playable characters that you can pick. I think it might have been Diddy Kong Racing or something like that. Probably the most interesting fact, it actually applies to the witch Gruntilda. Would you guys believe me if I told you that she's actually based off of the same witch from Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs? Because if you think about it, it's she has like a lot of similarities between the two, because she had the same idea. She feared Snow White's beauty would surpass hers, whereas didn't make her the prettiest in the land. Gruntilda felt the same way about Tootie and hers. So they took it upon themselves to either kill them or try to steal their beauty. Which of course, unfortunately, to no avail, because the plans were thwarted, and of course, light was given to the land. Unfortunately, one of the villains, got away. The other, not so much. She kind of fell off a cliff. But that's best stuff for another time. My apologies for that. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here, folks. I want to say thank you to everybody who came out to see me tonight. You guys are breathtakingly awesome. I appreciate y'all so much. Feel free to hit the subscribe button when it does appear right here. Smash that like button, smash that share button, and feel free to like these videos as well. I will be shooting over to my Twitch to do some gameplay. I think that tonight I'm actually going to do more DBZ Sparking Zero. So I invite you guys, please come over and, come and chill and nerd out some more. And listen to me scream. It's over 9,000! But either way. So until next time, guys, I look forward to seeing you guys next week for another riveting episode. And as always, stay safe, stay awesome, stay weird, stay yourselves, be zen as always, and peace.